once. Oh. So team, I do have experience on different application categories. I worked on SAP applications, I worked on web applications, and I worked on database applications using Tricentis TOSCA. Okay. And even for mainframes and Microsoft Dynamics also. And we just deal with a couple of projects and Tricentis TOSCA. Let's give a quick introduction about Tricentis TOSCA and why this Tosca tool is most popular in the market. Okay. What are the best features a Tricentis companies added to the tool? Okay, we discussed those all stuff and completely a real time. Don't think like it's a theoretical session. It's completely practical come theoretical session. Okay, because to learn Tosca, we don't require any coding language. Like you no need to learn a Java, no need to learn any Python. Such a kind of coding is not required for Tricentis Tosca. Okay, so must be both familiar with a theoretical part and hands-on experience. These two things is very, very important in Tricentis Tosca to learn. Okay. So just make a note of all of your questions and I'll take all of your questions end of the session.
Hello, madam. Sorry for interrupt you. Could you please speak loudly?
Okay. So what about others, team? Is it okay now?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Anusha, it is fine.
Yes.
So much.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, Anusha.
Okay. So team, this is a small presentation, a Tricentis Tosca master demo. The trainer is Anusha, 10 plus years of experience. Okay. So the first point is here, why to learn Tricentis Tosca. So I can give a couple of major things. What are the advantages is added in Tricentis Tosca? Advantages we'll learn here, team. The first point is here. Codeless automation tool. So as of now, we all are in comfortable zone. I think a lot of people are working in organizations as a manual test engineer. It's a very, very comfortable zone team. But if we sit at manual testing, that is not add any value to us. So always as a software engineer, we have to upgrade our skill set, right? So if you want to expect a same comfortable zone, the best tool is Tricentis Tosca. Okay, so because here there is no coding, so you no need to learn any coding language here. So it's completely a codeless automation tool. That is the best feature. The next one is Tricentis team is added artificial intelligence capabilities to Tricentis Tosca. Okay, so here they included artificial intelligence and generative AI capabilities. And going forward, what are the releases Tricentis team is doing? They're adding a more artificial language related stuff to the tool to make a tester work as easier. Okay, that is the one of the advantage. And generative AI capabilities also added. Tosca Cloud. Okay, I'll just give information here, team. As of now, we do have Tosca Commander. Okay, this is the Tosca workspace which we are going to work in real time. Okay, this is an on-premises tool. So must we have to install in our system. But now Tosca is introduced Tosca Cloud. Tosca Cloud. What are the scenarios? What are the test cases we automated till now? If we want to upgrade all the scenarios to Tosca Cloud, it is a software as a SaaS application team. So here you can see one option like connect to Tosca Cloud. Okay, so we can migrate all of our test cases to Tosca Cloud. That is also one of the feature Tricentis team is added. Okay, so this is also one feature. And next one is support multiple technologies. So model based approach. So it's a completely model based approach. No need to build any framework for Tricentis Tosca. It's inbuilt. It is a model based approach. Okay. So continuous integration and continuous testing is also possible, and we can learn very easily. It's not a hard thing to learn. So simply we can learn it. Okay. Integration with test management tool. Okay. The first part, basically we get the requirement, right? So when we get the requirement, we always use here either Jira or HP ALM or Solution Manager. These all are the test management tool. To integrate Tosca Commander to test management tools. Yes, that is also possible. Okay. So the next one is end-to-end automation in one tool. The meaning of end-to-end automation, if you want to build, let me give an example here. For example, now you are developing Amazon application team. Let us just the developer is developing this application. If developer is working on this, so what are the developer categories we do have? Like backend developer, so front-end developer, database, and APIs. Okay. As a test engineer, if you want to automate a functional part, so we can go with functional testing, and we do have database testing, and must we have to do API testing. We can do these kind of testings together in one tool. So no need to go with the Postman for API, no need to go with the database for ETL. Okay. If you have Tosca in your project, yes, you can automate functional part, database part, API part all together. Okay. So these all are the features, and so to introduce Tricentis TOSCA, as I said, team, it is a model-based testing, scriptless automation tool, and AI and generative AI capabilities also added to the tool, and increased reusability. Okay. Next part. What type of applications we automate using Tosca? Applications is nothing but in projects. Okay. So what type of projects? So I'll list out almost all the projects here. You can see now. The first one is web applications. What are the applications we open using a browser like either Chrome or Microsoft Edge or Mozilla Firefox? So we can automate all those applications using Tricentis TOSCA. The next part is desktop applications. Desktop is nothing but, so it's already downloaded in our system. So even without network, also we can do automation of desktop based applications as well. SAP. So SAP is having a two categories too, SAP Fury and SAP Logon. Like it seems like a desktop application. SAP Fury is a web and desktop. We can work these two things together using Tricentis TOSCA. Next, Salesforce applications, mobile applications, APIs, mainframes, and Microsoft Dynamics and Azure. I just make a note of a couple of things only thing, but we can automate almost 160 plus categories of projects. Okay. These all are the different kind of projects which we automate using Tricentis TOSCA.
Anusha, I have one doubt here.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Using browse stack, for mobile testing we are using browse stack, right? For browse stack also we can use Tricentis TOSCA.
Sorry, I didn't get you. Come again.
For mobile applications testing, normally used that browse stack, right?
Yes, we can work with Tosca also.
Okay.
So we can automate Android, iOS, both the things is possible.
Okay. Thank you, Anusha.
Thank you, team. So team, this is a end-to-end workflow. Okay. First point, as an automation test engineer, we'll get a requirement, one of the test management tool, which is already developed a manual test. So we all are automation engineers. We are not a functional testers. Okay. So we'll get a requirement. First of all, we'll identify the scenarios. Okay. Once we identify the scenario, as point of Tosca, we do a scanning of application. So what is the ultimate feature here? You no need to write any XPath, CSS path to identify the elements. Okay. Simply we do a scan and we capture the elements. What are the elements is required, and then we do the automation. That's it. I'll show you a practical example. No need to worry. It is a kind of presentation only, but after that I'll give you one end-to-end scenario example. Then we build the automation. So the last one is execution. Once we done the execution, we'll generate a report and we'll share that report to the respective team, either our manager or clients. Okay. If you want to trigger automatic mail also, that is also possible. So advantages of Tosca team, codeless automation tool, suitable for large and small scale projects. Okay. And reusability of assets, model-based test automation, AI and generative AI powered testing, Tosca Cloud, and integration and ecosystem, certification from Tricentis company, and quality of vendor support. So if you are working as a Tosca engineer, so if you are facing any difficulties or any time real-time challenges, we can raise a ticket to the Tricentis team. They are providing 24/7 support to us. So immediately they get back to us, they'll give an appropriate solution for us to continue with our project automation. Okay. So this is the flow of where we are. So where we are exactly involved to do the automation team. So most of the things we are here to work Tosca UI automation engineer. So first of all, we'll create a module section, and later on we'll do a test case development. So this test case design and test data services, it's a kind of test data. If I talk about Selenium point of view, we prepare a data-driven framework, right? The similar way, Tosca point of view, we do have two possibilities to prepare a test data. One is test case design, another one is the test data services. Okay. So based on the project requirement, either they go with a TCD or TDS. TDS is nothing but test data services, test case design. So the next point is here, what are the projects we are including as part of this training? So this training duration is almost 2 months, like 50 days to 60 days, daily 1 hour of session. So what type of projects I'm going to give a hands-on experience to you all. The first project is web applications I'll cover, data desktop applications I'll cover, SAP and API, database, distributed execution setup and execution and scheduling part. These three things I'll cover here, and Vision AI, Copilot, and Tosca Cloud Introduction. Okay. These all are the projects we are going to deal as part of this 60 days or 50 days of duration. So do you have any questions here?
Yeah, hi Anusha, this is Shruti.
Yes,
So,
Shruti.
are we not covering for Salesforce, Anusha?
You can do automation of Salesforce as well, Shruti.
So, will you
The
be
point is here, if you learn Tricentis TOSCA completely for one project, that is applicable for all projects. I can say like, for example, we do have some tables in a web application, right? And even we can expect same kind of elements in desktop, same kind of elements in SAP and database also. Okay. So what are the logics we are using to handle with these kind of tables? The same thing is applicable for Salesforce as well. Kriti?
Hi Anusha, this is Aditi.
Yes, sir.
Will it be similarly applied to the mobile testing also?
Yeah, similarly applied to the mobile testing also. Same.
Okay.
If you want a mobile testing, a Salesforce testing introduction, how we are going to automate, I'll give you a demo of that in the of the classes. Okay.
Okay.
It's not a big deal, team. Okay, if you completely know about Tosca, how to automate for web and desktop, that is common for all kind of projects. If you are familiar with one application, the same logics is applied to the rest of the projects as well. It's not like that we are going to learn as part of something, okay? Because here there is no coding, right? So simply we'll apply same logics for all kind of applications. Getting?
Yeah, okay. Thank you.
So team Copilot, Tricentis team is added Copilot. It is developed with generative AI capabilities. So what exactly the features of this Copilot is having? I just added here. Okay. Tosca Copilot is a generative AI powered assistance. Okay. With the help of this Copilot assistance, we can develop the test cases. We can generate automatic test cases. We can ask Tosca, like we can ask Copilot to give an end-to-end explanation of one particular test case. That is also possible. Okay. And for example, you can see in this screenshot, we do have a number of test cases here. Okay. You just want to identify one particular test case here. Okay. It's very difficult task for us to identify manually, right? We can simply go to a Copilot and we'll ask Copilot, I just want so test case. Definitely it give where it is located, that particular location along with the path. Just take the path and search here and we'll navigate to that. Okay, that is the one advantage. Another thing is, for example, this Mintra page verification test case is there. I'm not understanding what exactly this test case is stating. Okay. If you want a description of this test case, what exactly the logic the developer did here. Okay, you can ask Tosca. It give a complete description to you to understand what exactly this test case logic is belongs to. Okay. And one more feature is here, the Copilot. If you want to generate automated test case without automation engineer involvement. For example, I don't want to develop these test cases manually. I'll ask AI directly to develop the test case. Yes, we can ask directly Copilot to develop the test case. So these many features they included in Tricentis Tosca 2. Okay. And earlier we do have one AI tool, that is a Vision AI. Now they introduce generative AI capabilities related to a Copilot. Okay. So coming to a certification program team, you no need to bother about certifications. So which we get from Tricentis company. We always here to support you to clear these kind of certifications. So probably we are providing almost 6 certifications. Automation specialist level 1 and level 2, TDS level 1, TDS level 2, automation engineer 1 and APM. So for these 5 certifications, you will get a badges. So here you can see you will get badges for these 5 certifications up to API. Okay. And once you complete all these 6 certifications, so the last is the product consultant certification. So this product consultant certification is very, very important. And this is nowadays, whenever you are trying to attend the interview, they are asking product consultant certificate. Okay. I'll show you how this look like. So this is the product consultant certificate team you'll get from Tricentis company. Okay. So here you can see Tricentis certified person. So in this location, you can keep your name, like what are the name, like for example, Anusha has completed Tricentis TOSCA product consultant certification. So like Shruti has completed Tricentis TOSCA. So this certification will help you to get more opportunities in the market. Okay. So you no need to worry. So we'll provide completely guidance here to clear all the certifications part. Okay. So let us coming to our differences team. I'm just comparing Tosca with other test automation tools. Okay. In the market, we do have a Selenium automation, QTP like UFT automation and Tosca and RAP. We do have a lot. Okay. I just take a couple of applications here to compare. So Tosca is a vendor tool and Selenium is the open source tool. Vendor is nothing but Tosca application is belongs to Tricentis company. Okay. So that is the reason vendor tool. So if you want to work with Tricentis Tosca, yes, we have to purchase the license. We have to pay some amount to a Tricentis company to utilize the Tricentis Tosca features. Coming to a Selenium team, so it's not a paid tool, it's completely free. We can do automation using Selenium. Coming to application category, application is nothing but projects. So what type of applications we do automation here? Any kind of thing. There is no restrictions in Tosca point of view. We can do automation of any kind of applications here. Okay, any kind of applications. Coming to a Selenium, so Selenium is going to support only web-based projects. That's it. So if you want to automate web-based applications, always use the Selenium. So Tosca is a model-based approach. No need to develop any framework here. So it's an inbuilt framework is a model-based framework. Coming to Selenium, it is a code-based. So here must we have to build the framework using a test engine. Okay. So there is no scripting language is required here, but Selenium we required a scripting language based on the projects. Like either you can learn a Java or Python or C#. Okay. So API testing, yes, it will support API testing, but Selenium, no. So test data management is available in Tosca, but test data management is not available in Selenium. These all are the bullet points. I just make a note here to understand the differences between Tosca and Selenium. That's it. So, any questions? No, right?
No, Anusha.
Oh. So currently I'm using Tosca. Let's give a Tosca versions too. Okay. So the latest version is 2025.1, which is released this year only. So currently I'm using in my laptop 2024 point to show you advanced features to you all. Okay. Let me go back to here. This is Tricentis Tosca. And here you can see this is the Tosca server. You'll get access for Tosca server and Tosca both. Okay. So when we go with the Tosca server, I'll give completely access to you all. Let's develop one particular test case team. Then you are going to learn something here. I'll just take one application to do the automation. For example, let's go with Amazon only. So everyone aware of Amazon application, right? So team, in this session, we do have a lot of manual engineers, right? So how to do the automation of validating like manual testing? Can you please write a manual test case for validating of all these pages? So we do the manual test case, right? So how to write a manual test case here, team? So what is the first point to write a manual test case? Tell me.
First login page. We have to write the test case for the login page
The first point is open
when the web browser application.
application.
Open
URL.
application.
The next point is here, team. Once we open this, verify.
User should able to see the login page.
So I'm not hit the login icon, right?
Okay.
So once you open the application URL, we just want to verify all these pages are visible in this screen or not. Okay. So user should able to see the home page, correct?
Correct.
Yes. Now user able to see home page. So the next part. What is the next step? User able to see all.
All the menu tabs.
Exactly. So user able to see all
Menu tabs.
menu tabs. Like let's make a note here on instead of writing lengthy code. So one is all fresh and like this. So what are the options you are seeing here? So we just want to verify all these options. That's it. This is the manual test. Okay. Now, how to automate this scenario in Tricentis TOSCA? The first step already I just mentioned manual testing. So make a note of one thing, Tim. As an automation test engineer, we always get the requirement like this only. Okay, we are not a functional engineers to write all these things together. So as an automation engineer, we'll get this entire manual test case document either in test management tool or via email or Outlook. Okay. Once we get the test case, we just read the step by step. So one is application URL. So read all the step-by-step process, understand the functionality. Once you are able to understand the functionality, then go back to your test automation tool, which tool you are working, and then do a test case development here. Okay. So this is the Tosca Commander team. I'm just creating one test case. Right click on here. Here you can see one option, create test case. So just rename the test case. Amazon home page. So once you create the test case, here you are not able to see all the test steps, right? We have to develop these test cases. To develop these test cases, team, always this test case development is having a dependency on the module section. Okay. So module is the major tool, major section, which is holding a technical data of respective application. Let me do a checkout of this module. Yeah. Now go back to your test case. So what is the first step here? What is the first step? Open
The application URL.
application URL. So opening of application URL is common for all web applications, right?
Yes.
Setting of URL is common thing, right? So what are the common things we do have? The Tricentis team is provided a default standard modules for that. Okay, you can see standard modules, X engines, HTML. Here you can see one module that is the open URL. Okay, I'll do the highlighting as well too. No need to worry. This is the open URL.
But Anusha, to create a new test case, first we need to give the we need to create the project, and inside the project we need to create the test cases, right?
So the project is already created here.
Already, okay. For existing project only you are creating. Okay.
Yeah, this is the existing project. Here you can see a number of test cases is already developed. Okay.
Okay.
Even real time also we always work with existing project only. So but I'll guide you how to create a new project and what are the database connections. All these stuffs I'll cover in
Yeah.
today's session.
We need a new workspace, how to create.
Yes,
and all things.
definitely. I'll show you the project creation, what are the different versions available, what type of databases we choose. That is a different session. It almost take a 1 hour of session, okay? So team, here you can see the first step is open URL. Go to open URL and drag. Just select this one, hold your cursor, drag this test module and go to your test case and your respective test case. Now drop here. So once you drop the module, are you able to see one test step is created?
Yeah.
Everyone, one test step is created, and here we always use the value column to develop the test case. So you no need to concentrate on data type, no need to do concentration on action mode column. Okay. So majorly we use value column only to build the test case. So which value we have to pass here? Application
URL.
Okay, just go back to your browser, capture the application URL and come back and paste here. That's it. Now we are done with the development of open URL application. Okay. So the next step is here. What is the next step? Once we open the URL, user able to see the home page. So team, based on which option you are able to recognizing this is Amazon homepage. To verify Amazon homepage here, must we have to capture any one of these elements to do the verification, right?
Yeah,
Am I correct?
Amazon logo.
So either we can capture Amazon logo to do the verification of Amazon home. So either you can go with hello and you can pick any one of these elements to verify user able to see the Amazon homepage. Correct. But do we have any existing module for Amazon logo? Amazon is the project, right? We don't have any existing module for that. Okay. We always do a creation of module. To create a module, always go back to the module section. So right click on this module. Here you can see the different application categories. Application, API, mobile, PDF, remote terminal. You can see all these things. Okay. Now we all are here automating a web application. This application comes under web under desktops. So choose application option here. Once you choose the application option here, you can see the scanning window is starting. Okay. It's very simple thing. Just we do the scan and we do drag and drop and develop the test case. That's it. Not much. Okay. So here you can see Amazon window. I just selected Amazon window and then do click operation on scan. So once you perform a click operation on scan, now this page is loading the entire structure of Amazon application. It's not like that the scanning window is only a scanning Amazon logo. Not like that. What are the elements you are able to see the entire page? So all these elements are steered by Tricentis scanning window. Now it's loading the structure, you can see. Are you able to see all the elements here? Number of elements you are able to see, right? Correct?
Yeah, yes, Anusha.
Yeah.
So out of all these, what are based on your test case? Don't scan all these things, okay? As per my test case, if you want to fulfill your test case, what is the first point, second point? User able to verify the home page. Later, user able to see all these menu options. See means it has, you have to verify all these options, correct? Now, go back to here. Here, two things is available to you. What are the elements you require? Directly, you can select here. Here you are able to see left side check boxes. Each element before one checkbox is added, right? You can directly click on these check boxes. Let me select here. So here I just selected all. So once I click on the checkbox, are you able to see the bottom of the page item is selected unique? The selected item is unique. I just highlighted bottom of the screen tab, left side. Everyone able to see that?
Yes.
So here you no need to bother about writing of XPath CSS path to make a locator as unique. Okay, it's very simple. Once you select that element related checkbox, by default, Tricentis itself, it's making a control as a unique. Okay, this is the best feature, right? I think who are working on Selenium, they are aware of it. So basically, we'll write an XPath CSS path to identify the locators as unique. But now we just hit only one click. Automatically, Tosca itself, it's making a locator as a unique. Okay. So one more feature is also available. Yes, Steve.
So whenever the locators will be changing developer, so we have to change every time the scenarios will be changed.
No need to do a scanning of every time. Okay. At the time
Okay.
of scanning itself. So which basis this all is unique? First of all, we'll understand that point. Okay. So when I select this all, automatically it's stating the selected item is unique. Bottom of the page, you can see it. Okay. Which basis it is a unique? Are you able to see technical stuff? ID is selected
Yes.
and tag is also selected. Even we use
Yes.
same technical properties to write a XPath and CSS path, right? So
Yes.
team,
Yes.
the point is here, it will select automatically to make a unique. Okay. As an automation engineer, we are the responsible persons to validate these values. So these are stable or dynamically changed values. We have to validate these values. That's it. This part I'll cover more in the coming classes. Okay. So we do have another feature like select on screen. Okay. Directly you can click on select on screen. So now select on screen is enabled. So click on the icons fresh. So whenever I'm doing click operation on the screen, are you able to see those elements are adding into the scanning window? Just move your cursor and do click. Are you able to see bestseller? So whenever I'm moving cursor in screen, are you able to see the control highlightation team?
Yes.
It's very simple. If any one of the control is not unique, that is a different scenario I'll discuss later. See, all the controls are selected. Seems like all are unique. You can see bottom of the screen uniqueness of the controls. So how much time it is taking to make locators as unique? It's very less time, right? Okay. Once you add all these elements, and we missed one more thing. What is that? Amazon logo. Just go here and select this Amazon logo. And select and save this module. This is the scanning process which we do in real time as well. Okay. Once you save this module, click on close. So here you can see bottom of the page. One module is created. This image is captured automatically. So here you can see this is the Amazon home. If you want to do a renaming, you can do rename. This won't impact the application properties. Okay. So here you can see all these controls. Then select this module, drag and just hold the cursor, drag to test case section and drop here. So one more test step is added. So it's a kind of verification only, right? Double click on this value column. Here, these all are the verification modes team. We are just verifying Amazon logo is enabled or not, it is exist or not in the text or visibility. So let's do a visibility is equal to true. And action mode. What action we are doing here? Verification. The point is here, team, we are just giving our expected result in this value column. At the time of execution, it do the comparison with actual. If both are same, then the script execution is passed. So everyone clear with this? Visibility is equal to true. I'm asking Tosca to do a verification of visibility of this control in the Amazon homepage. Team, any questions here? Everyone?
No, Anusha.
So it's clear, right? So team, I'm just verifying all these locator visibility. Okay. Visibility is equal to true. And always do select action mode as verify because we are verifying that locators are there in the web page or not. Okay. Next again, select visibility is equal to true.
Hi, Anusha.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Anusha, you made the changes like the scanning of the application in the module section or module
So
section?
the thing is, test case development is always having a dependency on the module. Okay. Without module, we cannot develop the automated test case. We can do manual test case, but we cannot build the automated test case. If you want to build automated test case, first create the module, then drag and drop that module to a test case and then develop the test case. That's it.
Okay.
So module is the section, it is holding entire technical data. Okay. So after creating a module, I just did the drag and drop activity. I dropped here and then I'm doing a development here. Clear, Shruti?
Yeah. Thank you, Anusha.
Great. So I'm just doing the development team. Here you can see I'm just selecting action mode. Again, visibility is equal to true. So I just want to verify all these things, right? Simply you can pick here and true. So are you able to see any coding here, team? Anybody? Are you able to see any coding here?
No.
So I think a lot of Selenium experienced people are there, right? Am I writing any coding here compared to Selenium? So even there is no coding thing, even one line of coding is also not at all required in Tricentis TOSCA. So simply we can do the development like this only. So what are the logic as per the business requirement? We always build that logic in this value column only. That's it. I'm just giving this example how Tosca is easier to understand. And even if you are trying to keep an experience, so yes, you can, because it is a scriptless, right? I'm just doing a development. And choose action mode as a verify. So it will reflect automatically input, but always choose action mode as a verify. So which activity we are doing as per the manual test case only. Verify. So the last and final one is the moment. So once you're done with the execution, run this particular test case. To run this particular test case, I included here open URL and then verification of all these elements too. So better to do one thing, whatever the URL is open in your browser, close that. And now go back to your Tosca commander, select your test case, right click on here. So run in Scratchbook. It is a kind of debugging. We are just checking our script is having any errors or not. Okay. If any errors, we'll fix it and again we do the run. So now I'm debugging with the help of Scratchbook option. Now see it. It will take a default browser of your system if you're not specify any browser. In my system, default browser is Microsoft Edge. Are you able to see open URL is open here? So script is still running. Are you able to see? So test case executed successfully. Let me show you the result here. The left side, let's make it side a big window. Are you able to see here? Open URL. Here you can see opened Amazon.in Edge in a new tab. If I expand this one, you can see. I just mentioned verification visibility is equal to true, right? Here you can see your expected value is true and actual value is also true. That is the reason verification was successful. Clear? Like this, you do the verification. So our script is executed successfully. So once script is executed successfully, we have to close this window, right? Yes or no? So
Yes,
to close
thank
this window, so closing is always common thing. Okay, we do have one more standard module for that. Go back to here. HTML. Here only you can see one more option like a close browser. This close browser always close the tabs, matching tabs. Okay. Here you can see the description of close browser as well. Select this module. Hold the cursor. Drag and drop this module to test case and drop into your test case. And here you can see one more test step is added, close browser. Enter the title of the web page. So what is the title of this web page, team? Everyone? Title of the web page. Everyone able to see? Online shopping site in India. I just highlighted. Everyone able to see that, right? Go back to Tosca Commander and enter here. No need to enter entire title. Okay, just enter online and keep a star symbol here. So Tosca verify up to online only. So once you enter the title of the web page, close this window and run the script one more time. Okay. So now I'm not running into a scratch book because the script is already executed, right? So now change the work state is completed. So I just done this development of this particular text case. Once you done this, now execution is the final execution team. So check out this one. Create one execution list here and drag and drop. I'm just creating one execution list with the name as Amazon Home. Now go back to your test case. What are the test cases we done? Drag and drop to execution and drop here. This is the final one. Here you can see log info is one. We just added one test case here. I'm just doing a final run. Right click on here, run. So the difference is here, team execution list always save the log data of our test case. Okay. So open URL is executed. Now Tosca is validating all these features, like what are the tabs we mentioned to do a verification. Everything is verified. After verification, it will close this window too. Still execution is going. The browser is also closed successfully. Now go back to here. Are you able to see the result is updated here successfully? Everyone? So what is the color representation here?
Green.
Team, I need a response. What is the color representation?
Green.
So green means
It's the test case
Success.
is pass. Yeah.
test case is passed. So if you are seeing a red color, meaning of that?
Failed.
Failed. Okay. Now the test case is executed successfully. So if you want to take a report of this particular test case, yes, Tricentis team is provided a reporting feature as well, team. Here you can see these all are the report categories, different report categories.
So, Anusha, while executing a test case, if you face any issue like technical issue, so what kind of color will show? Like we
Orange.
have in orange. Okay.
Okay, let me show you that. I don't have already couple of things. So here I just executed 4 test cases. Out of 4, 3 is passed. I mean 4 is passed, 1 is failure. Failure is the red color. If any issue, if test case execution is paused or something is happened, then you are able to see a orange color representation. Okay. Clear?
Yes.
Sandeep?
Yeah. In Tosca, how many options are available, Anusha? One is paused and fail and
Only 3, that's it.
Okay, these
That
are
is
the three
the
status.
three status we can see in a login call.
Okay.
Not much. Okay. And here one more thing, no run. For example, you just added test cases into execution list, but not executed. Are you able to see here?
Yeah.
So what exactly the meaning of this gray color? Here you can see very clearly, no test case assigned to this particular one. What are the test cases there in this folder? These all test cases were deleted. That is the reason it is replicated into a gray color. Okay. So white means this test case is not executed. Clear, Sandeep?
Okay.
So once you're done with execution, just export the report. Okay. Right click and print report. Here you can see these many options to print a report. I'm just taking a detailed log data. So here we have a feature like list and label team, to create a customized report as per the company specification. I just installed this one yesterday only. So maybe I have to do some rework on it. So clear with this end-to-end flow?
Yeah.
It's very simple. In real-time point of view also we'll get the test cases, understand that. Go to Tosca, create module, what are the things is required as part of automation. Drag and drop to test case, develop the scenario. And once you develop the test case, if it is working perfectly fine, go to execution list and run here and export the report. That's it. Clear? Any questions, Sri? If you want to see AI engine like artificial intelligence Copilot engine, so the latest versions they added here one option like a add-on. Okay. If you go to add-on, here you can see Copilot. So this Copilot Tricentis team is providing a 14 days of trial version. So whenever we are discussing this feature, I'll ask you to activate this. Then we'll work with Copilot with the test case executions and test case generation and description as well. Okay. That's it, team. So if you have any questions, you can ask me now. Everyone is clear? Durga?
Hello.
Yes. Yes, Supriya.
Actually, some defect was found. Then how to report this defect?
So here two things is there, okay? In Tosca Commander itself, we have an option like a issues tab, okay? So your test managed too. For example, basically, most of the companies are using Jira. If Jira is integrated with this Tosca Commander, directly you can raise here, that will be reflected into Jira. Otherwise, manually go to a Jira and raise the defect. If integration is there, so if integration is there, simply you can raise the defect here, like go to issues tab and check out this one and raise the issue. How to raise it? Right click on here. So here you can see create a defect and enter the defect related details. What is the ID, what is the state, and what is the priority, and what is the severity. So all this information you can enter, that will automatically replicate to a Jira because the integration is there. If you don't have any integration, so manually you have to go to a test management tool as a Jira and raise the defect. Got it, Supriya? Clear?
Yes, yes. Thank you.
Anush, where are we entering the defect details and the attachments to the defect? Do we have the option for that?
Here, yes, we can do attachment of file.
And summary of the defect? It could be in the description. Okay.
Description itself only. So here you can see a number of columns. Like description column is there. So go to a description column and enter the summary of defect clearly. What exactly the recognition. which is not meeting the requirement.
Okay.
So basically in real time, we won't use this issue section anyway. Okay. If you have integration, then you can go here. Otherwise, simply navigate to a test management tool manually and raise a defects there. That's it. So team, any other questions? Rest of the people? So coming to here, team, the training duration. As I mentioned earlier, let me give one more time. So 50 to 60 days. It will take 50 to 60 days. And even so team 50 to 60 days here to learn completely a theoretical and real-time challenges. It's not like that theoretical sessions, okay? If you want to cover Tosca within 1 week, like within 15 days or 30 days, yes, I can take it. But you'll get only what is what. But whenever you are attending interviews, they'll always ask like a scenario-based interview question. If you don't have any hands-on experience, then we can't answer that. Probably we lose the opportunity. Okay. I don't want to face these kind of situations, my students. That is the reason I just extended time duration 50 to 60 days. Earlier it's a 45 days only, but now I extended 50 to 60 days. Why I extended here? Because additionally we are learning here like Tosca Cloud, interaction of Tosca Cloud and Copilot and some AI related features also included, right? That is the reason it will take this much of time. Okay. So coming to our time, same time till 7:30 to 8:30. 7:30 to 8:30. So mostly Saturday, we don't have a session, but if your people are having any challenges or any doubts, I'll take a doubt session at Saturday. Okay. So if we are planning any session for Saturday, yes, I'll ask you people to join the class. Okay. So it's a Monday to Friday, every day 1 hour of class.
What about Sunday? Okay, sorry.
Sunday there is no class. Okay.
Okay.
Daily 1 hour is the regular session, and I'll extend 30 minutes as well. So 1 hour, 30 minutes. 30 minutes is the doubt session. For example, yesterday class, you practiced, you have a couple of questions. Yes, we discuss those things in the next day class. Okay, no need to worry about that. Coming to a Tosca installation, you no need to bother about a Tosca installation. We completely take care of this installation process. Okay. And license activation. This is a paid tool, right? So this license activation will provide almost 3 to 4 months. It's not like 2 months, 3 to 4 months. You can simply do a practice 3 to 4 months. After that, if you require any extension, just connect with the management people. They'll guide you the process. Okay. That's it. Yes.
Hi. Is there any material provided?
Yeah, I'll give you the material too. Okay, daily based material I'll provide you. No need to worry.
Okay.
Material with clear screenshot and clear information, definitely I'll give you that. No need to worry about the material part. And weekly wise assignments is also there. Weekly assignments like real-time challenges. Based on the concepts, what are the concepts we covered for this week? I'll give you assignments on that. You can work on that, and I'll see those all assignment related stuff in the Saturday session. And interview questions, will provide the interview questions document, no need to worry. And if possible, we'll take a mock interviews once we complete the classes, and just take 1 week of time. And then if you're ready for the interview, just ping to me, and I'll take the interview. So we do have one platform to discuss together, that is a WhatsApp group. Once the batch is confirmed, so they'll create WhatsApp group for us. So I'm also part of that. We'll discuss all the things in a WhatsApp group if we have any challenges or any queries, any kind of thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Hi, Anusha.
Yes, hi Shruti.
Anusha, so we have 7 certifications, right? So if I am providing 3 years of experience. So, do I need to take all 7, or is there any like limited 2 or 3?
For 3 years, it's go with the completely 5 certification. Anyway, we are providing it's a part of training only, right? You can
Okay.
complete all these certifications. It's not like that. It's again paid one. Okay, what are the certification is included? That is part of this training only. Okay.
Oh,
You can, if you take these many certification, that seems like you are having a more knowledge on Tricentis TOSCA. You will get a more opportunities as well.
okay.
Hi, Anusha.
Hi, Durga.
Actually, I used to be live in Singapore,
Mm-hmm.
and now I'm searching for a job. In India, I have experience in manual and 6 months of automation testing, Selenium. So here they're asking so many tools to know. So now I'm thinking to learn Tosca. In the Tricentis website, I have completed that AS1 and AS2. Is that two same? Here you are saying that the certificates AS1, AS2,
Yes.
and some are there.
Same.
Both are same. Both. Okay.
Same.
Okay. But AS1 and AS2 is completed, and I'm a mother of 2 years old kid. I only want to take care about her. So I can't attend the daily sessions. Is it possible to give all the recordings
Yes,
and access?
definitely will provide the recordings. Okay. Whatever
And
we discussed today, I'll share the recording videos at daily basis. Okay.
Okay. Is this the first batch started or 1 month back? Any batches that can I join in that, because I don't have much time to learn. I want to complete as soon as possible, because opportunities are coming and I'm missing all that.
Yeah.
Is it
So please check with the management. So what are the batches it's already exist? They'll give that stuff to you, and based on that you can enroll.
okay? The same classes you only teaching now, that also?
No, I'm not. This is the first batch I'm taking now. So I think I don't have any existing batches. All are completed. Okay.
Okay. Okay, then I'll
Maybe
check
you
with
can
the
check
manager.
with them.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi Anusha.
Hi, Bobby.
Yeah, my query is actually I'm having 12 plus years of experience in UX. Currently working as a Power BI visualizer. So, is it really right time for me to go forward with Tosca, like switching the technology and all? Is it acceptable, or can I go forward?
Yes, definitely, Bobby. So most of the people who are choosing a Tosca, they are in different technologies only. It's not like Manuel and Selenium who are working as Pega developer and Java developer and Power BI. Even they are also switching to Tosca to get an opportunity and to live in a comfortable zone. Yes, definitely you can choose it. Okay.
Because it's completely different from my actual domain. UX is an experienced
Yes,
designer.
definitely we can.
All right. Okay. Anyway, thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, Anusha. This is Suresh.
Sorry, Suresh, I cannot hear you.
Yeah. Hi, Anusha. This is Suresh. Actually, my intention is how the market will be going to the Tosca.
So nowadays Tosca is having a more market because Tosca is dealing with having some kind of like what can I say, like partnership with product-based companies like SAP and Salesforce and some of the other companies as well. So whenever the clients are reaching out to the team, they're always suggesting to take a Tosca tool to do the automation. Okay. So we do have huge market now. Most of the even earlier we do have opportunities in India only, but now Tosca is having opportunities in on-site. If you see, I can say like in my previous batches, the US people and Singapore and Canada people also attended to upgrade the skill set in Tosca because they are getting Tosca projects. Okay.
Why I am asking that this is the paid tool, right? Most of the
Definitely, it
companies
is a
are
paid tool. I think I missed that point here. For example, maybe you are able to heard about this terminology, TTA, Tricentis Test Accelerator for SAP. This is a free tool for SAP projects. They no need to pay any amount to a Tricentis team to utilize the TTA of SAP, TTA of Salesforce. Are you getting my point? Because they are
Yeah,
having partnership with Tricentis team, they no need to pay any amount to this. But the thing is, the TTA version is having very less features compared to a community. So what are the tool I'm using now? That is the community tool. Okay. Here you can do automation of web API, database, all these things together. But coming to a TTA, this is only specifically designed for SAP projects. This is only specifically designed for Salesforce projects. Same interface only, but very less features. That's it. Then you need to pay any amount. It's a completely free of cost. Clear? And some of the projects they are using TTA versions as well.
Okay. So apart from the coming
Budget
to
is also
the
user friendly, Suresh.
okay. Okay.
So let's think practically as a project. For example, I'm dealing one project. To work with Selenium, I'll hire almost 10 people. Okay. For our senior engineers in Selenium and basic. Some experience gap is there. So instead of hiring 10 people for say, this particular project, I'll take Tosca and I'll hire only 5 people. So here budget is reduced, right? Hiring budget.
Yeah.
So they are not
That's why I
paying
told
additional amount. Okay. So what are the amount is payable for the employee? They are just spending that amount to the tool and they are reducing manpower to work with a project pointer.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, coming to the certification, that is, is there any expiry date for the certifications, or else it is once it is completed, it is going?
No, we do have expiration, like 2 years it's valid. Again, you have to take a certification. But if you have one certification PDF, that is enough to attend the interviews.
Okay.
It's not mandatory to do again. Okay. If you have PDF and if manager is asking, you can share that PDF. They'll keep into the portal and you'll get Tosca license access. And then you can work with Tosca point. But certification is very mandatory. Okay.
Yeah, that's I agree. But once it is completed, is there any expiry? Once it is expired again, I need to complete all those stuff again and again. That is mandatory or not? That's
Earlier,
what I
there
am
is
asking.
no expiry date, Suresh, but now Tricentis team is added expiry date for certification. It's a 2 years. The certification is valid for 2 years. Okay. And even you can see that certification information in this screen. So issued certification is second point is certification is valid.
Okay.
The bottom you can see expiration 2027.
Okay.
I think 2 years it's valid.
Okay.
So after that, so do we need to pay and then take it, or we can take it from?
No need to pay, Shruti. Anyway, you'll get experience on Tosca, right? Simply you can do it. That's it. So if you not get an opportunity to work with Tosca, maybe they hire for Tosca and they are giving another project. You don't have that much of time. Just connect it back to them and ask them to do a certification for you. Maybe if it is possible. Okay. But anyway, if you get an opportunity, definitely you can do yourself only. No need to go with any paying kind of thing.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Anusha, one
Okay, thank
question,
you.
Anusha. Hello,
Yes, Sam.
I'm Sam. So I joined very late, Anusha. Maybe I will join some other class as well. So I have a question. Actually, I am currently working in manual testing. So I have an opportunity to switch to Tosca, but that will be into some other unit in my same company. So after joining there, like experience, if I'm getting some doubts or anything, maybe my experience will not fetch, right? So will there be any support from your end online? That support, do we expect that one? I mean,
Once we
even that will be a paid, I understand, but not just course. Something like we will stuck as we go as 3 years experience, we will
not
get
sure
stuck
on that,
somewhere.
Sam.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm not
Suddenly
sure
we
on
get
that.
stuck.
Please check with the management.
Hmm.
Basically, not sure. Just check with
Okay.
them if they are
No, no,
providing
I
such
will
a
I
kind
will
of
get trained here, but even though after training some or the other we will stuck somewhere, right?
So the
So
point
can
is
we get
here,
that?
Sam.
Mhm.
I'll clarify one thing here. Once you enroll this batch, we do have WhatsApp group. Okay. Even if you're working
Ah,
in real time,
okay.
if you have any
Yeah, yeah.
challenges, just post your question in the group. Okay. We all are here, not only me. So if
Okay.
anyone aware of that scenario, they'll suggest you to do such a way. Okay. Go with
Okay.
this way, that way. So we have one platform to discuss all of our questions. That is the WhatsApp group. Okay. It's
Okay.
not like that I'm giving training, I'm just leaving. So we have a platform, WhatsApp group, we'll discuss all the things together if we have any kind of question. Even if you're working in real time, it's very good thing. If you post your challenges, the rest of the people aware of that, right?
Yeah, yeah, that's right.
Mhm.
Okay, that's where I had it out because I really have a good opportunity directly to move to Tosca. So after moving, if I have something, if I'm stuck somewhere suddenly, and they will expect, right? I will not, I don't know anybody in that team or somebody. So I don't know how it will go on, but maybe I had a question. Real time, if you find somewhere, will there be any other help or any source where I can get that? That's what I had it. But
Yeah,
okay, I
we have
understood.
WhatsApp group. Even I'm also part of that group. Okay. So
Okay.
if you're having such a kind of
Yeah.
challenges, you can call me separately in WhatsApp and we'll discuss together.
Okay,
That's
so
not
that
a
group
problem.
will exist for
Yeah.
not just
Even I can understand that.
people.
Okay. Yeah.
Mhm. But I joined very late, Anusha. Actually, I wanted to join from start. Is there any other session,
No,
Anusha?
no worries. I'll share this recording to you all. Okay.
Okay.
Once
Okay.
completion of this session, we'll share this recording to you all. Okay. If you have any questions, make a note. Discuss it
Where I
tomorrow.
can find, Anusha? Where I can find this one?
After completion of this, they'll share in a WhatsApp.
Okay.
The link they'll attach in a
That one.
WhatsApp. You can go through that.
Sure, sure. Thank you so much.
Thank you. So team, that's it for today's session. If you have any questions, you can talk to me. Otherwise, you can drop off. Thanks to you all.
Thank you. Thank you, Anusha.
Yeah,
Thank you
thank
so
you.
much.
Yeah.
I'm dropping.
Thank you, Anusha. It was a great session.
Yeah,
Thanks, Anusha.
Thank you, team.
Thank you, Anusha.
Thank you all. Thank you.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yes.